10,
Simple.
9, 8,
Simple,
7,
simple
6,
series. Who
5,
took the simple series?
4,
It's the simple series.
3,
What series?
2,
Simple series. You
1.
ever heard of simple series? It's Simple 2000.
Welcome back to the Simple 2000 series. I'm dead serious when I say I'm going to be finishing all the English games. I'm dead serious this month. Going to be finishing all the English games. Today we are only looking at 2 games, because only 2 games tend to come under this category, at least released in English, and that's management games. That's right, we're looking at management-based games in this video. There's only 2 games to look at, and one of these games holds a good place in my heart from when I was a kid, because I played it when I was a kid. And the other one I'm completely unfamiliar with. I thought it was a game that I've played before, and another one that I held dear in my heart, but it wasn't. That was a completely different game, and I'll mention what that game is in a bit. But anyway, let's dive right into the video. I hope you enjoy. Let's go! The first out of the 2 games is Rollercoaster World, featuring the most bland start screen I've ever seen. So yeah, you have a choice of picking between a couple of different modes. Quick Ride basically allows you to ride a roller coaster, because that's what it is. This game is a roller coaster based video game, and you can go and click Quick Ride, and it will put you through some pre-made roller coasters, and you can experience a bit of inertia. If this sound of footage is putting you off, imagine this in VR. I love the whole little text thing telling you, like, oh, number of people missing, 10, 11, 16. Where are these people going? Are they falling off the goddamn ride? Damn, that's brutal. So yeah, so that's the first thing that you can do in this game, is you can go into Quick Ride and you can experiment with a few pre-made roller coasters and just experience them yourself. The graphics are not great, but then again, you know, it's a simple 2000 series game. I don't expect much. But if I be honest, this is probably one of the more blander looking games. This is developed by Bimbo Soft, if you're interested. Yeah, Bimbo Soft, great name. Now there is I would not say really a park maker. I don't think it's a park maker, because there's so many limited options of what you can build and what you can do here. It's ridiculous. It ain't no roller coaster tycoon, I tell you that much. Right. And I mean, when you can do stuff, you can do fucking stupid things. Look, look at this mess. I've got a skyscraper, a pond. I've got a river flowing through, whatever that is. Yeah, so you can kind of just overlap things and do whatever the hell you want here. But then there's the roller coaster making itself. Oh, it's real strange. This is what it looks like to make a coaster. Now, this is the selling point of the game, I imagine, is that you can make a coaster, right? You can kind of go around and you can direct which direction your roller coaster goes. But keep in mind, you go outside that small box that you were working with. Like just there, I went outside. That's it. It won't work. It won't tell you, like, no, you can't build there, which is just stupid, right? You would think it would tell you that you can't build there. It will allow you to continue. And then when you go to try and finish the track, it'll go, no, the places where there's yellow, meaning that it's clipping through. You can't build there, you have to remove them. Thanks for telling me after I've finished building my coaster game. So here it is after I've built my coaster. Have it go through the funhouse, because of course it needs to. And obviously the souvenir shop. And as you can see, it's not great. It's not a great coaster. But I tried my best. It's trying to work with the game's like stupid ass system. You know, like I said, it isn't no roller coaster, it isn't no theme park world in terms of roller coaster design. And, it doesn't really tell you much, if anything at all. Look, I'm just going through here, and then watch this, right? Watch what's coming up now, right? Watch, wait for it. It's gonna come up. What? Boom! There goes the people, and they are now dead. They dead. Doesn't tell you. Doesn't tell you, oh, there, just to let you know, people will suffer. We're going through here. So, what would I have to do here? Go through the entire roller coaster, making again, and make it again? Dear. So yeah, Rollercoaster World, also known as Volume 33, the Jet Coaster Yuenchi Utsukuro. It's not a good game. I'm gonna be honest, it's just not a good game. It's not an enjoyable roller coaster making experience. Alright, now we'll move on to the next game. And here's the second game, the game I actually have some fond childhood memories of, Metropolismania, developed by Indie Software. This game is strange, but I enjoyed it when I was a kid. So the game starts off with like an intro movie trying to tell you that you are going to be a Metropolis maker guy. You're going to be in charge of making a Metropolis. Apparently that's like a really important job title in this world that they're trying to create. But you know, you would think that a mayor would be a bit more about it. But yeah, so you're just a guy in a gold suit because you are that classy, and you got to go around and build yourself a metropolis, so to say. And yeah, basically you go around with this like chalk, mapping out roads, as you can see me doing here. And you've then got to go around and kind of place buildings. Well, basically you'll get like planning applications of people that want to move into your town, because that's what it is really. You're not really building a metropolis really, and the scale of the game is not as big as you kind of expect it to be. It's more of like you can build yourself a small little town kind of game, but it's not like traditional like sim games, you know, like Sim City or something, simulation based city building, like City Skylines or something. Like somebody decided to spread up a house there, completely going against my plans, but whatever. Yeah, so you get these planning applications come in, and you can either choose to just leave them, and people will just generally pick where they want to build their house, or you can just put the house down somewhere and they'll start building it. And obviously, once the house is finished building, which is a long-winded process, you do a lot of waiting around, people will move into those houses, and then you can talk to them, and you get to know them. And that's the whole point of the game. The game is known as Matching Maker in Japan. It actually is its own series in Japan, known as Matching Maker. The Simple 2000 title this goes under, because it was re-released as a Simple 2000 game in Japan. It was originally released as just Matching Maker. Is Volume 39, Boku no Machizukuri Matching Maker Plus Plus, which I imagine means that it's got a bit more features than the original game had. Which is fine. I'm glad that we get that version of the game that's got more features. But yeah, the whole entire point of the game is building houses, building your own little like metropolis, which really is just a town, getting to know the people that live in said towns, and building up relationships with them. You are, effectively speaking, the town mayor, so to say. So you've got to go around and build up a good relationship with these people. And the more better relationship you build with them, the more chance that they'll recommend someone they know that's looking for a place to live, and they have more people move into your town. I think some problems prop up somewhere down the line for these people. Well, I didn't play long enough for any problems to pop up, but I'm pretty sure there is these problems that pop up every now and then that you've got to kind of fulfill for them and stuff like that. But yeah, and that's basically the game. It's a hard game to describe, really. It's just, you got to really kind of play it yourself. If you're interested in like Sim City kind of games, like management games, I would recommend giving it a go. It's very laid back in comparison. It's a lot more chill, but there's at the same time, I think there's a lot more waiting around as well in comparison to some other city building games. So yeah, I have some fond memories of this game. I had it when I was a kid. I played quite a fair bit of it, but I probably won't, because it's a good time waster game more than anything. But yeah, so that's Metropolismania. So yeah. And there we go. There's the two games. Of course, what was I going to say? Obviously, I tried to explain quite a lot about the games, considering there was only two in comparison, whereas most of the time I don't talk much about the games. I thought I'd talk a little bit more than I usually do about these two games, because there's only two games for the video. But I hope you enjoyed the video. My favorite obviously is going to be Metropolismania, of course. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. Did you play any of these games when you were younger? Let me know. I'm interested. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.